Hi and welcome to Happy Kitty Kitchen. Today I'm showing you a recipe I created with a bunch of Emirati flavors in pancake form. It's pretty decadent and dense because of the halwa, or rahash as we call it in Emirati, but it's also super delicious and satisfying. Detailed ingredients are in the description box and at the end of the video for you to screen capture and save. I'm gonna start by sifting my flour into a bowl, and you don't have to do that, but it does help the flour to not get clumpy when mixing. Then I'm adding in the baking powder, the cardamom powder, and the salt. Now for the sweeteners, I'm using date syrup, brown sugar, and you can use all brown sugar or honey. I just think that date syrup is an Emirati staple ingredient that helps make this pancake truly Emirati inspired. Then for the star ingredient, the halva, or rahash as I said before, some halvas are more dense than others and can be difficult to break apart, so I would advise you to break it up by fork or mixer or hand before to make life easier. And because this is going to be a bit difficult to mix in, I'm pouring butter on it, melted butter on it, and setting it aside to deal with it last thing. I whisk the one egg that I have and add it to the bowl and start mixing everything up. I'm also adding in the milk, and then I'm going to give it a quick mix just so that everything settles in and mixes homogeneously. And as you see to the side, I have the saffron immersed in rose water, but I'm not going to mix it in just yet. I want to give it a smoosh and mix it up better in a pestle and mortar, so I'm going to start putting in the halva and the butter now. So because the halva is a bit of a nightmare to deal with and mix, I decided to take a shortcut and use an electric whisk to mix it all up. So mix it all and until you have the same consistency, or even maybe just a bit thicker would be better. Now in a pan on medium to medium high heat, we're going to start out by putting in the batter, and we're going to wait until we see some bubbles. Don't flip the pancake until the bubbles stop popping and showing up. Then you can flip it. And overall this pancake took 3 to 4 minutes to cook. It can be a different timing for you. It all depends on what type of pan and what type of stovetop you're using. Now, don't panic if some of your pancakes crack or fall apart like one of mine did. It could be that you're flipping them over too soon or that the batter is too runny. That's easily fixable by sprinkling in more flour. Also, it's always the last pancakes you make that always turn out the best, because by then you become a pancake flipping professional. So have some patience with this process. I also made a sauce to drizzle on top of the pancakes that consists of heavy cream, halva, saffron, and orange blossom water. You can use rose water instead, or just keep it as a halva, saffron, and heavy cream sauce. Plate and drizzle with date syrup, maple syrup, or halva cream like the one I did, and sprinkle with the pistachios. Decorate with some dried roses if you're feeling extra fancy, and dig in. This recipe took me several trials and errors to nail down, but I think I can say I'm quite satisfied with how it turned out. It was an absolute festival of flavors. Let me know if you give it a try, and if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!